this cashless system.
Yeah.
And so on. And how it's been very convenient for the most part. And so on. I don't have to always now carry cash with me. I don't need to carry my card with me. I just need my phone and I'm good.
Yeah.
And so on. So it has kind of eliminated a lot of things, but it has now, it's like, I think someone once said, crime keeps evolving.
Yeah.
And so on.
Upgrade.
So the minute you think you're creating kind of secure methods or ways of doing things, crime also evolves. It adapts.
Yeah.
True.
Young Todd, which is what I want us to kind of unpack based on just how, with this whole cashless system we've now incorporated into our everyday lives, how now criminals have found loopholes.
You've just stepped into An Empty Street, a podcast where you casually engage in difficult conversations about relationships, wealth, and health. We are just three curious gentlemen who ask questions almost about everything, and our aim is to find answers from others and within ourselves. We sit down every week to explore unaltered conversations. So let's walk the talk together, and welcome to the Empty Street podcast. In 3, 2, 1, we're rolling. Welcome to the Empty Street podcast.
We're live. Another day, another week, another Tuesday.
Welcome to September.
Oh yeah, it's September, guys. I even forgot. It's September. Yeah, it's spring day. We in the month of spring, or the season of spring rather. No guests, but we do bring you the season of spring.
Yeah.
You know, and without wasting any more time, I just want us to unpack just an interesting topic that I've just kind of been thinking about. And it's based off the amount of cases I've heard people kind of share in terms of ubanjwa inkunzi and so on, and how, I mean, I would say banks, but it's not just banks, but even other institutions have kind of incorporated this cashless system, and so on, and how it's been very convenient for the most part, and so on. I don't have to always now carry cash with me. I don't need to carry my card with me. I just need my phone and I'm good, and so on. So it has kind of eliminated a lot of things, but it has now, it's like, I think someone once said, crime keeps evolving. Young Todd. So the minute you think you're creating kind of secure methods or ways of doing things, crime also evolves. It adapts.
True.
Young Todd, which is what I want us to kind of unpack based on just how, with this whole cashless system we've now incorporated into our everyday lives, how now criminals have found loopholes. And so things we might have not thought of. Even the people developing these apps and systems didn't think of. And so there was a case I once heard where this lady was in a taxi. At least the last place you would think Mtwana you would get hijacked or get mugged. Last place. Say taxi with other passengers. And so maybe that's what she thought though. What she was in a taxi with other passengers. And it was actually a Wonder Park, Wonder Park area. And unfortunately for her, those were not passengers. That was a whole clique. And so what happened was, and I think Bebai too. What happened was, they tried mugging them, and then find out okay, she doesn't have that much money on her, cash. But in Vulama app. And so what Vulama app but transfer. The limit exceed limits. Transfer all that cash. And so after transferring it, obviously you give the person the app, they're gonna transfer it themselves into their own account. And so I mean, yes, you can dispute that amount. And so, but how many times does that actually go through? And so because that person is gonna take your cash, attach it on your phone,
Yeah.
and whatever else, whatever other
Like,
possessions you
bullet,
have on you.
bullet.
Like, so it's kind of like open another can of worms
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we don't really think about it that much. And it's not just in taxis where these kind of situations happen. They happen even on estradini, excuse me.
Yeah.
They happen as estradini. Umuntu okubamba inkunzi at or you at the ATM.
Yeah.
And then you have maybe a limit of $1,000.
Yeah.
Because they can see how much money you have.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, increase your
Increase
limit
it,
so we can
increase it.
actually empty out your bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing, you're tapping into your savings also.
Mm.
So I just feel like as much as we have created these secure systems, it has also put us at risk.
Yeah. Hey, nale system yokuthepha lena ushipa iproblem yakho. Uyi-victim
And
yakho.
Yeah.
victim.
Yo.
Victim yakho. Oze yayo niyabulala.
Yo, done.
Uzabathi hayi minus.
Yo. Oh. And
And
all it took was just losing a card.
Yeah.
So all it took was just losing the card.
And it's actually a thing ukuthi like abantu when they see bazotopi card, they actually take that card and try to tap
Yeah.
it to see ukuthi how much they can milk out of that
Yeah.
card.
Testa kahle.
And gune out a video I saw on TikTok some time last week. This guy bayibambile and he has amakhadi amaningi.
Is it?
Wabambile. So what he does is
ngibonile.
yeah, bamlethela amakhadi nje and yena what he does is try to tap emakuleni. Emakuleni ngeke babe suspicious ukuthi hey, why is your card not working or stuff. Because they also get their card on whatever you're buying. So this guy, that's what he does. He actually has this collection of cards that are tapping and he actually tries them out. And that's how he makes money. Because amanye amakula can actually do cash back with a fee. So it has made things convenient. You can save time. You are in a rush, you just go tap and you go. But now, in a case that you lose your card, which you're gonna lose your card,
Sure.
or in a way that, because there's this other a scam that people actually have came up with as well. They have these devices that they carry on their bags, and uba close in and then
Taps.
it just taps, the money goes through. When
Ubona nje minus
ubona nje ifoni yakho
And
ukuthi
you remember Donna last year when you went to Spring Fiesta, when I kept saying to you guys, like, guys, keep a lookout on these guys, because we had these howler tags on us, right? But now the thing is, these people, and I noticed it when we were still on the other stage, they kept walking around suspiciously. And there's something they're carrying with them. They just walk around or walk past you and then just tap here. And so the minute it taps, and that's the thing, that system doesn't have a pin or whatever.
Yeah.
The deal.
So what happens, Donna, is the tag is pananjani, load the cash, and then the cash in a unique barcode, and we all load our online on their website, and then it reflects with how much money you have, and then it's just a tag. More figure your tag, you're not using cash or your card, you just tap that tag. So those guys, that's what they were.
So bona bayithola ba le mali ezakiphi.
Bona baphethe umshini ukuthi babe close to wena nje and then click
tap.
imali iva. Yeah.
So it's like those kind of scams.
Kodwa ngiyacela baba. Wala mina ngisithele sokudla ungabe khona nje.
Eish, akaphetha siphetha amanzi nathi.
Ngiyabona mhlawumbe ungaphumi ngale.
I'm sure usophumile. Uyoba celebrity nje, mawusuka la. Uyoduma nje.
Ngambona umama engajabula.
Yeah, uyoduma.
Sharp.
Siyabonga. Thank you. Yeah, well, so it's like those kind of things where that's why criminals are also adapting.
Find a way to penetrate the system.
Yeah.
There's a term I once learned when I was learning how to hack. They say that 99.9% secured is 100% unsecured. So each and every loophole that a system has, it means that
It's not robust.
it's 100% open for intrusion. So even with these convenient systems that we've put into place right now to make our lives easier, they come at a cost, literally.
But I wish it's in khona.
Yeah, I'm sure there are ways that we
they're
can
making life easy.
No, they definitely aren't, man. They definitely are. Imagine how many times I don't know when's the last time I had a wallet or a card on me, you know, because I can literally do all of those things on my phone. And so on. Even with, I think, with these rewards cards, there's an app for it where you can load all your apps, all your cards on that, and just use that one app for whatever store you're going to, because you can just interchange.
If you're at
you just
ShopRite,
change.
you just tap with your phone.
Yeah, well, so
until now your phone is
lost.
Low. Yeah. The battery is low now. All
of
a sudden you can't purchase anything.
You can't do anything.
You need to take the Gautrain train. You can't do anything.
So on my phone, I couldn't go riding, ne?
Nah, I mean, it has to be a smartphone. Yeah. And obviously, compatibility also.
The RFID.
Yeah.
Radio frequency identifications, and sometimes the NFC tags that are installed inside the cell phone.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I guess the years were they taping no more.
The one I haven't used.
But most phones
yet.
do, as long as like if you download the app, Google e-wallet, you can see what your phone is supported or not, because their app you just load all your cards there and then you see what is supported for you to tap.
Yeah, because sometimes it's also the speed point that's not compatible.
Yeah.
So your phone might be compatible, their system has not upgraded to the actual standards.
So banks allowance ukuthi yenze or
no, not really banks, bro. You mean for Liama Bank specifically?
Yeah, I'm saying
bank apps
from njenge Capitec, then you are calling ukuthi ungene kuwe. The file ungene ku app straight then bese uyayitap.
Yeah, I'm sure for Capitec specifically it has the scan to pay, right? So you'd have to open the app to use it through the app.
But Leok Tap, something you activate on your app once off, which your card can tap or not. But all cards come with an option of tap. And then as long as the card like the new cards, as long as Lina
that tapping sign.
Tap.
And
then they can all tap if we activate it on the app tap. And another crazy thing is you can't set the limit of how much you can tap.
Is it?
It's a standard. You can't tap more than $500.
There's a max or a minimum?
That's the max.
Oh, okay.
Awucabanga i-risk yasemaklabhini the way abantu was lento le ekhuluma ngayo yamajita vaya nalento le. I think I notice emaklabhini kunabanye abeza da because bayazi ukuthi abantu ababhabadakiyo ba reckless. So ikhathi lakho ukho aware ukuthi wenzala. So umuntu mele makalapha nje afike nje ayihlekise nawe afika anti awuze lana ukuthi and ifoni asinaki futhi nokwinaka awapay attention ifoni because if ungakhona ukuthi uyibone bozobote kuno minus la and ikhathi uyalichecka uliphethe.
I know you think it's one of those transactions you made last night because you were happy.
But now does it mean you need to keep your card in a more secure place? Specifically for the taps.
Have a wallet that has the RFID blockers. If you get those, you can get them on Take a Lot for as little as $200. You can get those and then put all your cards inside, and then whenever they come and try to tap, it won't tap because the wallet actually protects your card for any frequencies to interfere.
I-wallet kono imjida is best da into ebheda nge-wallet ukuthi ungalahleka i-wallet intwana ilahleke
lots gone, especially now these days.
ID yonke intwana intela
everything is cards
intwana and wonke la makhadi if let's say maybe namakhadi amabhenki ayi-3
and then again you apply for a card, you apply for ID
license.
I think that's why I'm still on the green book. Because of that.
The process that and into yokhalela yona leyo process like ukuthi amana i-wallet once uyalahleka mfana ivaya ena everything. But again at the end of the day usho ukuthi it's just ukuthi ube safe. At least mawakhona ukuspanisa yona.
Yeah. I mean you weigh your options ukuthi do I rather lose my wallet or do I rather use my money?
But abanye bakhona bayispanisa ukuthi tap maybe let's say uyavaya utap kayiwana ngene app switch off bese relax.
Sometimes I'm sure uzokhohlwa.
Yeah.
At some point
not
it's of
always.
course.
Because maybe sometimes you funa no le man.
Yeah.
So it's just interface tap gaga out. Kanti
But yena yenza izinto zibe lula.
But yeah, it's very impressive how technology has moved in like to make things so convenient.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting, and as much as we should learn how to use it, we should also learn how to protect ourselves because there's always gonna be people who will look for opportunities to eat,
to make
from
money.
to make money from whatever those conveniences are.
Yeah.
But yeah, gents.
Do you guys have any stories about like maybe something going wrong since we've like a cashless experience that went wrong or something?
For me,
nothing yet.
Nah.
Only engiyazi ile yakho. Ile yakho.
In every situation.
Ile yakho mfana.
And the thing is, you can tell ukuthi lo muntu lo was testing. Because the first purchase, bekuyinto encane dog. Maybe how much? Maybe 60 something rands dog.
So when I notify,
and then when it went through,
20 rand, you notify.
Nah.
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, I wish it's 100 up.
But you notify 60 rand. You notify.
No, it wasn't 60 then. I'm lying because there were two notifications that came through. Yeah,
and
one was 150
up to 300.
Yeah, it was 3 something. So I think the first one was like 150 and then the second was 200 and something. So Magabuyela goes to cross. And the thing is, it's a garage. It was along the way. Nakhona the time. La you reflector khona ntwana 12:30 midnight. Uyabo ukuthi lo muntu lo meyangalali.
So when I uthe mo uqala notice la mo uqala ukubona le notification labo notice khona ukuthi ikhadi lami liva. No,
ukulahleka kwayo nginothise ngintshele
ikhadi
ngintshele ukuthi ikhadi man lahlekile.
And ma uyicabanga lento ukuthi kumele ngisishe off yilo ithi.
Nah, nothing dog, nothing. Midnight not 12:30 cling cling. Mangithi ucale ngo10 waswipe watap wabuya futhi ngo12.
And manje kule first notification ungayivesanga
bana umdaka ubuthongo. Ngibele ngathi ngizibona ekseni ngisho ukuthi uqedile hayi
umboneka ikhadi kahle uthi hamba swipe bona
kuphi ayiqedanga ingwenya dog. I was only getting started. Was only getting started.
What is it?
I don't know if anyone has any more to say, any last words.
Nah, I mean here it's just awareness on
just highlighting on
awareness on how you can like protect yourself in these easy ways of purchasing, making payments.
Crime is adapting.
Yeah.
Cooler now.
Just keep your eyes
Technology
open.
is getting smarter, and so are criminals.
Yeah. So just keep your eyes open and take care of your pockets.
Take care of your pocket.
Yeah, I like
protect your pocket. As we always say,
take care of
yourselves, take care of each other, and take care of your pockets. This is the MC3 podcast, and we're signing out.
Uncle.
Thank you.